Deputies, what's going on today, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. We're continuing back off in our LA Noire campaign with the last homicide case. Then we'll be done with the naked bodies. So I probably will have to cut away at some point because there'll be a dead naked female on the stream. And I don't want to show that. But thank you guys for joining us. Philip, good to see you. Shone, Justin, Unboated, Emergency Responder, Trucker, NF, Cruz. Good to see everybody. Yeah, this game has some nudity. You would know Rockstar employee if you worked for Rockstar, that is.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing.
What's up, Bet? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys!
Over the moon!
The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence.
A little forced.
And the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
He's got a very black and white view. All right, let's go ahead and investigate this. Partner, you go ahead, drive.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
And keeps giving me that show again.
All right, I'm ready to cut away. Yeah, enough. I can tell Philip's got his eye on you. Better behave. What is wrong with the word naked? Really?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Yeah, I'm seeing naked. I'm seeing bare feet.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best
that's a naked body.
When you're ready.
All right, we're going to examine the scene. Once we get out of the scene, we can go ahead and re-show what's going on here. Oh, man, and she's got flies around her body, too.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Just saw blood squirt out of her neck when I turned it. Disgusting. She's got "kiss the blood" written in lipstick on her stomach.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernail.
And she's got a degloved finger. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, it's against Twitch rules. Otherwise, I would show it, probably.
Kiss the blood, BD.
What's up, Dave?
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Okay, we've got a half-torn library card. That's the library card. It was in her hand.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact.
There you go. You tell him, Dave.
Bruising
Yeah,
of
you
a
could
small
probably
man
find
shooting.
videos on YouTube
Further
of it
blood
if you
force
really
trauma
want to
to
see
the
what it looks
occipital
like.
region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay, let me just finish examining here. It looks like we got a... Is this a purse? No. A bloody sock.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Hey, what's up, bros? Good to see you. You can picture them talking. Yeah, I think we're almost done here. Rose, are you starting off the stream with some bits? Thank you. Let's see what's over here real quick. Got a bloody trail of footprints.
May as well follow the trail.
Which leads us to a hat? Bloody woman's hat. That says Antonia on it.
Huh, same as the library card.
Yeah, you can't see anything because there's a naked dead woman on the screen. I'm still looking for another clue. It's a ladder? Okay, that's a tripod. I'm not gonna do anything there, man. There's blood on a door. The heck, where's this last clue at? Some beer? Surely this is not a clue. Yeah, I think there's a train track nearby. Oh wait, here we go. Something. Found something on the ground. Looks like just trash though. I'm not in a bedroom. I'm outside.
Never the same.
Where is this?
Just when I think I've seen it all.
What type of PC did you get? GTX 1070? Nice. Wait, what's over here? I'm in an alleyway.
I swear.
Nothing over here. Wait, what's this? Ammo box. I think it's just a command through Nightbot. Wait, where is this last clue? Some stairs. Bum bum bum. Let me check the bushes. I'm just finding so much trash on the ground. How much trash is in this place? Some deodorant powder. It depends what time zone you're in America. More blood on the ground. Another trail, it looks like. Okay, we might be getting somewhere here.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Okay, I think I can show this part. I'm still at the scene. However, I'm away from the body. There's so much trash on the ground I've been picking up. We got a little blood trail here. What is this?
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
What's your emergency?
JW, thank you for using your Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Deputy family. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. Thank you for the support. You got Twitch Prime? You can get a free month for free. Every month you can choose someone different, so I appreciate it. If you're a subscriber already, just put up your little deputy stars. Welcome, JW.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
It looks like those look like the dice markings.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Where are you taking us?
A free month for free, is that what I said?
Detectives?
I guess it kind of makes sense, but not really. Not the best speaker. Dancing. Looks like a ladder. Miss A. Maldonado, personal effects.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Got a name.
He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Just a bunch of tools, it looks like. There you go. Rose explained it much better than I did. Yeah, if you already pay for Amazon Prime, or you get it for free, or you have a discount because you're a student, you can link it to your Twitch account, and that'll activate Twitch Prime. And then you can, every 30 days, you get one sub to use on any channel of your choosing.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
This one has a lot of clues. Oh my gosh, the blood's going up here now.
The trail points up.
My dog is continuing to bring me toys. You think he wants to get
Pulled
caught?
from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
I wouldn't. He touches all these things that have blood on it with his hands. And I guess it's dried blood, but. It's the late. It's 47 or 48, I believe.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
That's nasty.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs.
Got a name.
Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown. Can you drive to this one?
We'll go to her residence, see if we can find some more clues. Yeah, Peter, he had mentioned it yesterday.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That we're
That's
not using
affirmative.
any types
Right,
of
so
gloves.
there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Tomorrow we don't have a stream tomorrow. Yeah, I can't censor profanity in games. $0.35 for a room, 15 cents for a bed. What is this place? It's a boarding house.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives.
I guess you can just buy a bed that's in a common area. That'd be my guess. All right, let's have a chat with her.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Last door on the left. What are we gonna find?
What are we
You could sleep on the floor, maybe? I don't know.
Will you look at that?
A little messy.
Someone's turned the place over.
Kind of like the other one. The
Smashed
house is
window
broken
explains why
into.
the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Miss Antonio Isabel Maldonado. Antonia. Further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted, and a court date scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard
Okay,
on September
we have an address.
17th. I'm told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 304-1330 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, has been served with the official papers and has noticed to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential, and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you also to appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiffs present in cases like this, one could do much to influence proceedings. If your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then no one can help our chances. Yours sincerely, Frederick. Some type of court proceeding with their husband. Kind of sounds like a domestic incident if it involves both of them.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
That's it. Rose coming in with the big $5. Thank you, Rose, for the generous donation today. Much appreciated. That was very kind of you. Sounds like a restraining order. Possible. Hashtag Rose is awesome. Alright, maybe we should question the owner, see if she knows anything about it.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are
Divorce
you being
papers.
flippant, young man?
That's what it is. I am awesome. You are awesome. No, I don't put on host notifications because I get a lot of those. Is she telling the truth? I was not listening. We'll go, good cop.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I think that's a lie. I'm gonna go bad cop.
A nosy old hag like you knows
Oh,
everything about the
gosh.
people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar.
There it
Been
is.
drinking quite a lot lately.
Why does
This
everyone
bar have
lie
a
to
name?
us?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Yeah, we'll accuse with the evidence.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
The broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out.
There we go. That's why she's lying. Doesn't want her business looking bad, looking not safe.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Why is she smiling? Why is she smiling like that? No, we got the charm bracelet though.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks,
Sure
ma'am.
knows
You've
a
been very
lot
helpful.
about her.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
No, it's just gonna be
We can either
yesterday and
front
today
Angel,
for LA
seeing as
Noire.
the Fingers pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
So it looks like we got 2 options where to go. Let's see.
You can drive.
All right, guys, where should we go? To the husband's residence. Type 1 for the husband, 2 for the bar. The owner of that place she stayed said she went to the bar last night, and that's kind of her last known location at the moment. And then this guy is her estranged husband. All right, looks like 1. I think you're trying to say a cop in real life. No.
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife line.
That was kind of
Sometimes you have
mean.
to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
think Rusty's rubbing off on us. You think the husband did it? Well, I remember Rusty saying like 90% of the time when a female's murdered, it's like domestic related. Like normally the husband. The heck is this place? Thank you, KIS. I think that's your name. Appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people come over here from YouTube channel.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, God. Oh, great.
I got 100 pounds.
Now look.
There's the
I
hat.
don't want no trouble, see? Stand. What do you think? I got nothing to say now.
Oh, my gosh. Forgot how to fight.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
The hat is always the first to
Cuff
go.
these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar is his real name. He hates it. What's up, Damien?
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God
He was
damn
thinking
it.
about that.
You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Yep, they both attacked us. All right, let's see if we find any clues
I
here.
don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
He hates that name. Finbar. Type of name is Finbar. I've never once in my life met someone named Finbar. Here's your hat, man. Get your hat. The library card?
I don't think this is going to help us.
What is that? Can't read it. He's saying he was here all last night with his brother.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Everyone drink. I feel like everyone drank so much in the 40s, according to this game at least. Thank you, Kay. Sit in? Is that your name? Appreciate that.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
That's the bar that she was last seen at. Interesting. And we got a bloody shirt.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
All right, let's see if we can find a neighbor.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
Could be her shirt.
I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
All right, that didn't really tell us much. Yeah, what's your question?
No good. There's nobody here.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Always take the mask off when you're talking to the police. Who answers the door in a mask? That's suspicious.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
So we got somebody...
You're thinking you're going to call that one a nosy old hag, Phelps. Well executed.
Got somebody that places them together last night.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Finny!
Hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
Always imagine what it'd be like to grow up during this time period. Certainly was a lot different. We're only talking like 70 years ago or so, too. I mean, I guess that is a long time ago. Yeah, there's always somebody that's in the neighbor's business, knows everything about everybody. You're right about that. I want to go... Let's go to... Okay, guys, you tell me where to go. Number 1 for the bar, number 2 for the fruit market.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
We got to go to the station.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Are we just going to stand here?
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been...
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, I know we don't have to, but we're going to go. They're calling us in.
It would hurt his sense of who he is.
That's what I would do in real life.
Failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Depends if there's a good pack for your city, costs. I don't make the mods myself, so if somebody's created a pretty good pack for your city, that's just kind of how it happens.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Finbar left his hat.
She was 13 if she was a day.
Will you look at this clown?
So they're calling us in because they found a new letter. I mean, this will give us a clue.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
His information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all his fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Wiped with gasoline. Try to do say. I like LSPD. Have changed. What does this say? I've changed my.
That's the message from the Celine Henry
mind.
case.
You would not give a square deal. FUBD text. Here's a
Heap
poem.
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art eternally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorned track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
It's quoting
Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan.
Prometheus, I remember that story.
Who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Did you guys have, if you grew up in the U.S., did you have mythology? I remember in 6th grade we had a whole Greek mythology class.
As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
All right. Guess we could go talk to him.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down. All right, Rockstar employee. I'm timing you out for a minute. Keep spamming that. Thought with the invitation to breakfast with the captain was just a friendly gesture. New assignment is a young Hispanic female, stripped and dumped. So, okay. We could go to the bar first before interviewing, or we can go to the fruit market, or we can go straight to the interview. What do you guys think? We need to determine what order we're going to do this. I guess we should go to the bar or the fruit market if we think we're going to find evidence that's going to be useful in interviewing Angel. Go to the bar first. Bar. Okay. We'll go to the bar first. All right, Rockstar, you're out of timeout. Just don't spam the same message.
Cop. Now, there's an oxymoron for you.
Oh, nope. I was falling rusty.
Fellas, you mind coming here and doing your job for a
Nope,
second?
we don't want to do that.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Plans for the next 2 days? Well, tomorrow there's no stream. Thursday and Friday, probably one day do some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and maybe
No.
next day do
She
LSPDFR.
gets a bit tight. She starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up.
But I'm
in
not
an
sure.
alleyway.
Honestly, I don't really decide until right before the stream what exactly I'm going to
Why don't
do.
you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects.
I think the homicide
for
is
every
phenomenal.
one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
I did download that that mod you're telling me about. I think I'm gonna try to record some off stream. See what it's like. Yeah, Hot Pursuit is really fun.
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here.
The SEF
But
mod?
Yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did
For
she
SWAT
do?
4.
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Just happens to have it.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
We'll probably be live another hour.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Yep, that kind of aligns with everything else we're hearing. All right, missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. You know, the temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Okay, is that the truth? Trying to watch it. Watch his facial expression. Yeah, I'm gonna say bad cop.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Everybody lies. Just tell the truth. That's all I ask. I guess that's our job.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
That seems pretty truthful. I'm gonna say good cop.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that goddamn
Mm.
waitress?
I think 8's the size shoe we're looking for. I feel like people lie though because they don't necessarily want to get involved. I guess that kind of makes sense. They just, but I mean, this guy, he did nothing. He has no reason to lie though. So this is the El Dorado bar. I love all the scenes in this game.
How's your tuna fish salad?
Yep,
He drove
phone
me
was
up
out
to
of order.
Mulholland and we did some necking.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Yeah, when you get called out on your lie, it seems like you're trying to hide something automatically. I'll agree to that, Fire. Yeah, I'm not a good liar either. I'm terrible at it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We need to go to the fruit market next. This is where she apparently called, and also the husband had a box from the fruit market in his apartment too.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine.
Yeah,
From him.
SWAT 4 is not my favorite
Now
game
we
for
sent another.
multiplayer, Justin, but
You know, I really hate this fuck.
I don't know, maybe in the
This Black
future.
Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking...
Oh, this guy. He just walked through that pole.
The handbag was left just
He
up
walked
there,
right through
overlooking the
this.
market.
He's a murderer.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Out of all... Oh, sorry, ma'am. Out of all the games you play, what is your favorite? I like, what's my favorite? I mean, LSPDFR is my favorite, but it's been crashing a lot on me lately, so I'm getting kind of frustrated with it, to be honest. But I used to play a game called Planet Side 2 for PC. I probably have a few hundred hours into the game over like 4 or 5 years, but I haven't played it at all recently. But I used to really like that game. I never made videos or streamed with it, but it was pretty fun. It's just like an online first-person shooter on a huge scale.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Thank you for the bits, Lucario.
Did you happen to see a young woman
Yeah.
last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure.
Hope
she
your dad
came by
feels
last
better.
night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You
It
weren't
was a
paying
ghost.
attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Is he lying? He's got to be lying. Bad cop.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
What's up, Melanie?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
No wicker license.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Saying that's a lie too.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
Just
Her
lying.
husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay. That seems pretty truthful. I don't have anything going against that. Well, good cop.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Brown Ford Coupe.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
All right, gonna take a look. We don't get any type of warrants in this game. You just do it. Original, thank you for the 100 bits for your dad and all those getting a butt whooping by this flu as well. Appreciate the 100 bits. Yeah, it is getting pretty serious. I know some of our local hospitals, they're not letting children under like 18 come into the
Are you working Friday night?
into the building unless they're there for, you know, some medical reason, because obviously it affects the young people and the old people the most if you have a compromised immune system. But thank you for the bits. Very kind of you. I'm going to see if we can find any clues here. Yeah, I mean, the flu just seemed to come out of nowhere pretty much. That's a lot of alcohol.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Dang. This man has an operation here.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, this is the, here we go. Let's pull up that clue. Should give us the code. So it's going to be 253. Two. Five. Much love to you, man. You guys are some of the nicest viewers. I mean, yesterday we had Rose gifting subs. You wishing Lucario's dad all the best. You guys are pretty awesome. Praying hands. Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. Verse 23, for the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is a savior. Well, we know she was very religious. And a bloody knife.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
What is going on
It's a
here?
typical power thing.
I really
Once
don't
the
remember.
sticker's dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Smearing a hot dog with a knife. Yeah, you're right.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I'm working on it, man. Oh, watch out, people.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I don't trust you with a gun, Finbar.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Car physics.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Take him out.
Clean this asshole off the road.
Got one tire down.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Give yourself up. Now. Hit him, Cole.
Yeah, the guy who plays the fruit stall owner, he's an actor in real life.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
He's from
Now, on your way.
He's from the TV show Charmed. That's where I recognize him from. He's like the husband. I think he's been in some other stuff too, but I think that's one of his more popular roles. All right, we got, dang, that was a perfect case. No damage. 17 out of 17. We never even questioned the husband, though. Given the size of Clem's stash, it was a wonder you didn't catch him red-handed at the El Dorado. Yeah, Leo, yep. I couldn't remember the name of his character on there, but that's him.
It to the doggies. They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
So we had 3 different people accused for very similar murders. I guess the assumption at this time is they're just copycats of this other guy. That was creepy.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
I thought we were done with homicide. I guess we got another
Is the
case.
new letter genuine? Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
California to be a sex
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town.
I haven't played Heavy Rain, but I know it's like a lot of quick time events.
Wonder now they're coming.
Didn't that come out PlayStation 3?
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
Take a couple of street crimes.
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit AM, code 3 identified.
Go right through here.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't
See you
keep on
later,
telling me
Case
there's
Sitting.
not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved. You need to turn left at the next junction.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat
See you,
marlin is more
Rockstar
impressive than an
employee.
ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man.
MTA, what's going on, buddy?
Hit
Good to
home
see you
runs.
again.
Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
No, I don't have GTA 3.
Possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit AM, code 3 identified.
You're crazy.
Oh, I remember
Crazy,
this.
It's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Oh. Officer down.
Officer back! Watch it!
Don't hurt me.
Give it up, old man!
Oh, I thought that was him. That's somebody else.
Get the bastard.
Where's he at?
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh.
Cover me.
Can take a lot of shots. The bullet sponge.
Find some cover!
Phelps, you're covered.
Pop the head out again. Man, I got hit. I think this street crime came on all the versions.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Alvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired, and suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
Code 4. Oh, we just got a new outfit. What was this one? Sharpshooter? The Outsider. Don't believe everything you read in the papers. That's a cool one. Yeah, I didn't quite get his head, but same effect.
Up ahead, you make a right.
Take the next right.
I know, he didn't take out his gun quick enough.
Just ignore this turn. You turn right now. Go left now. You're making a right at the next intersection. I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Take the next right.
You don't need to turn here.
Oh.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8 and Hope.
Possible jumper. We'll be en route. Yeah, that car didn't even... He just ran right into us. Keep LA safe. Drive safely. These cars don't have any lights on them. They just have sirens.
Okay, at the next corner, go right. Go right through here. Through this intersection.
There, we got it set up.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to
Don't do it.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Basically, gotta stall him, distract him.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
He said, "You jumping? Make sure to warn me."
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Got jokes. Drive too slow. I was going as fast as that car could. What are you talking about? Yeah, this is his psychology stuff. Is warn me before you jump.
But I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
Just gonna try to restrain him.
Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Looks like he just needed some attention. That happens though. Sometimes people will try to commit suicide to get some attention because they need help and they don't quite know the right way to get attention. Hopefully we can get the help he needs though. Good job. We got up there quick enough.
Go right through here.
All right, we're actually going to go to the location now. Have the partner drive.
You can drive.
I don't think this one has a nude body, but in case it does, I'm ready to switch scenes to the little screensaver.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door.
He's got a cool jacket.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the exam.
Let me look at this before I show it.
Nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Yeah, depression is no joke. That's for sure. Can really take it to some dark places.
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Oh my gosh, another one.
Time of death. From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night. Usual head injuries.
Oh, she's
Blunt
clothed.
force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
Wait.
No.
Hold on.
And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh. That looks painful.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Let me guess her ring was taken off too. Yeah, we're just touching her, no gloves. Ring finger? Ring finger's fine. But it doesn't appear she wore a ring, so. Okay, that's it for that. Look at these cool lights they set up. Got some over here.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Yeah, this is trash. There's always beer at every scene.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Yep. Sounds about right. What is this right here? This money? It's like $1.
Optimistic, Cole.
Pick that up. That's lunch. $5 during this time. That's a good bit of money.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
What you got?
Did you see anyone around
Plus
here
some
last
donuts,
night?
yeah.
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo? That's probably the truth.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of
He's a hobo weeder.
They all follow him
I stream about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
We've got a hobo weeder we need to find. Gar, thank you for the 15 bits.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
It is a really fun game. I've been enjoying it. We're probably about
laundry services.
Probably 6 or 7 hours into the campaign.
Superior Laundry Services,
1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Lucario, if you save up to 50 bits, it'll trigger the bit alert. You've been close. I mean, you've done over 50 this stream.
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
Maybe you haven't. Maybe I lied. 35 bits. Close. Okay, we got 2 destinations. This guy just looks cool over here.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I'd sweated him.
All right, where should we head?
Can
we
you
could
drive
go
to
to the
this one?
laundry, or we could go to the hobo camp.
Fine.
1
Where
for the
we at?
laundry, 2 for the hobo camp. Put it in the chat. We'll see what the consensus is here. There we go. Thank you, Rose. Bit alert. There you go. Thank you, Lucario. All right. Looks like we got more 1s. All right, we'll go with the laundry services. Yeah, we will check out the hobo camp, I'm sure.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
Thank you, Rose and
On the fifth.
Lucario, for the bits.
Last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
It is a little different than the normal pattern. No naked body, no writing on the body. See what we can learn here.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
This should give us the name of the victim.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Well, dang.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
What was the number, guys? Completely forgot. I guess I can look at my clues here. No naked body. Fill up with 100 bits. To bit or not to bit? That is the question. Thank you, Philip. Label F1363. Here we go.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald
Terrellson.
Street, Westlake.
One green dress. Do we need to call this in, or do we know where this address is? You had a priority call going on. No worries.
You
know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
All right, let's head to the hobo camp as well. We need to follow up on that lead.
The hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Oh, it's Tony Jr. Welcome back, Melanie. Philip, I still got your bits. You tell me when you hit affiliate. I still owe you. Oh, this guy looks crazy.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh?
Oh, is she
What?
streaming?
I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
I don't think that's the leader.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Okay, Cherry, what's up? I'm doing good, Melanie. Looking for some hobo leader. Finbar doesn't want us to investigate further, but well, Philip, if you start streaming before I end the stream in about 20 minutes or so, I can we can raid you if you're doing AC/DC. Get you a little closer to your goal. Okay, where is this hobo leader? This is some camp. This is a nice little setup here. Oh, you're not allowed to stream, huh? I got you. Yeah, I do. We do about 1 LSPDFR stream a week. Then the rest, we still we're very consistent with the police theme or the first responder game theme. That's why we're a detective right now. Play Rainbow Six Siege. We do some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I don't know where that guy went. There's somebody in here. Oh, that's just my partner. Military games, not so much. That's why we're waiting on some games. What's in here? Some more police games to come out. How often do you stream? We've been streaming about 4 times a week. I released a schedule on Twitter. Okay, I guess there's nobody here to talk to that I see. Got a golden record. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave this area. Whoa, let me check back here. Go back here. This is huge. Huge. To say caution, do not enter. Alright, I don't see anything. We'll head to the last known address of our victim. Ask partner for help.
I'm at a loss.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
See what we find at the house.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Yeah. Great Twitter account. I recommend it if you want to follow the updates of upcoming games. Specifically police. Nice little house. Looks like they have a daughter or something. I see some dolls up out front.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
That's what she was wearing.
Do you have someone who can look after your children?
Oh my
Mr.
gosh. There's
I've been trying
kids
to arrange a
involved.
sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Thank you for the follow,
I know
David.
This is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Man, it would really suck if they're just walking. So sad. It would really suck if you're innocent and you're automatically assumed to be a suspect.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton?
Pulling the
Don't
heartstrings.
search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules a man as a suspect.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, batch
Yeah, the girls
1247.
look kind of mad at him.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Checking on your alibi. Nope, not that. We got here.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Another location.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What is
I
this?
don't think so.
Food for the needy. Holiday collection drive. Hey, it could be related because we already had somebody telling us about a hobo. She was collecting food for the needy. Everyone's always cooking something with carrots in it. What's that? On the top of this fridge. Mushrooms?
So she went out without her handbag?
She got in here. Lipstick?
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Driver's license?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I think it's cookies. I guess it could be. Shoes. Check the shoes. Is it an 8?
We could see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
That's the size shoe that we were looking for. At least this house isn't broken into, though. The heck is this?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Fishing lure?
Nope.
Alright, where's the bedroom?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
I doubt it.
We got on the dresser.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Okay, anything else? Check on this side. A little
This is
charm.
gonna help us.
Let's look at the artwork. Yeah, the bar is a location of interest.
Oh.
Now, I think Philip, he's also role playing too, so he's doing two things at once. I want to see if we have any more clues before we question him. That's that room. Oh, wait. Oh, is this blood? Oh, it's wet.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Thought that was a puddle of blood. Here's the boat. The rope.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
All right, Sharon, have a good one. All right, now we can talk to him. Let's see what this guy knows.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
All right, let's see what you know, Lars.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Is that the truth? It's hard to tell. I really cannot tell. He looks very sad. Let's remove an answer. All right, good cop.
So you don't know anyone?
That was wrong.
Dead.
No, I don't.
What evidence did I possibly have?
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
That definitely seems like a lie. Bad cop.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off?
There we go. There we go.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
A little animosity here.
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
That is a lie. Holy moly. I want to see if we have evidence. I don't think we have evidence of an unhappy marriage, but that's a bad cop.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
We have a wet jacket. We're going to accuse.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked.
There we
Lars.
go.
We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me.
And you have a wife.
I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson.
Lying,
We'll need to go
lying.
downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Barron's Bar. We should check her place out.
It sounds like the husband is most likely innocent unless we
Appreciate
find
your
some
time,
more
sir.
evidence.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings
Shadow,
true.
what's up? Thanks for joining the stream.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly
Check out the
are we
bar.
going?
It's perfect for a daily.
Let's see. What about a chicken? Sorry, I had to arrest a chicken. Okay. Is that Amelia on the thing? That's cool.
Gents, drink?
Another bartender.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Booking it into Clucking These bartenders, man, always suspicious.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
10:30. I think. Good cop.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Is that a way to track taxis?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
I think that is a lie. Bad cop.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now.
Oh.
Red polo shirt.
Definitely gonna talk to him.
Where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Good cop.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
Don't tell me he's gonna run.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Everybody always runs.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away. Go,
Well, stop
Phelps,
running
get
into
after
me.
it.
He's run.
Come on, gotta ride. Get in and drive.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh. Is he shooting at us?
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some
No.
reason, they're sticklers for routine. He's showing you how it's done.
We'll catch up. Don't worry. Have faith,
Don't go to sleep
Finbar.
on me. Get me back in close.
Oh.
Hit
Yeah, he's definitely
Clean
shooting
this
at us.
asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I've had enough.
The car is always on fire.
Give it up, LAPD! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Why is he not under arrest?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
What is that face? This has to be a lie.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
That's got to be a lie, too.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Everyone's always lying. Man, I mean, just being an officer, even today, everyone's gonna lie to you. Not everybody, but people who've done
Cole
something.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently
that's a sailor.
station.
Could be our man.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're gonna end the stream here for now. We've been streaming 2 hours. It's been a fun stream. This case is probably at least over halfway done. We'll finish it up probably next week. The next stream we're going to do is going to be Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. Probably going to be doing some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is kind of what I'm thinking. But before we end, let's just thank new subs and donators. Rose, thank you for the bits and the donation. We had JW, new subscriber. Lucario, thank you for your bits. Original, thank you for the bits. And Philip as well. Thank you for the bits. Guys, it's been fun. Hope you have a great remainder of your day. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream.